www.alinaimonmoon.com. Chapter 58 and 59. Total of 126 chapters. Book name: The sign on moon has been revealed. Islam will take over the world. Chapter 58 and 59. Holy Prophet Muhammad and all his holy 12 successors, name mentioned in Bible by name, and Ali name on moon. The Talmud, Jewish religious book, conveys that Jewish religious forerunner Rabbi Akiva debated for the attachment of Song of Songs in the list of the Hebrew Bible by saying that if all the other books of the Bible are viewed as holy, then Song of Songs must be regarded the holiest of the holy. Book Megillah 7a. Rabbi Akiva has additionally said, the entire creation achieved its highest importance only on the day when the Song of Songs was given to Israel. Bible Songs of Songs, poem of poems in Hebrew called Shir HaShirim. 5:10-16. His mouth most sweet, yea, he altogether Mohammedan. This my beloved, and this my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. The Hebrew word read as Mohammedan appears once in Bible, in Holy of Holiest scripture called Songs of Songs, poem of poems Shir HaShirim 5:16. The word Mohammedan is translated into English as desirable or lovely by translators of Bible and not used in its original form of Mohammedan. Name Muhammad is added with the expression of him, which makes it plural in meaning in Hebrew language. In Hebrew language the word im is not added for respect, as some ignorant Muslims have remarked. On the contrary, Hebrew word im implies plurality to which it is added to. The word im is not only found in Hebrew language but also in Arabic language as in very common expression of the word Muslim. One can clearly see that the word Muslim contain im in the end. The Arabic word Muslim containing im can be used in both singular and plural form. A good example of this is the expression Muslim community or Muslim Ummah. Bible Songs of Songs, poem of poems in Hebrew called Shir HaShirim. 5:16. Bible is not declaring one Muhammad but many Mohammeds, since the expression of im is added after the name of Muhammad. Bible Songs of Songs is using the Hebrew and Arabic word kullu before Muhammadim. Hebrew and Arabic word kullu means altogether, all in all, in sum. Kullu Muhammadan translated from Hebrew means altogether all Mohammeds, making it clear to everyone that all Mohammeds are united. Is it not strange that Jews, Christian and Sunni Muslims are claiming that Songs of Songs Shir HaShirim 5:16 are linked to their religion? How can the many Mohammeds be linked to Jews, Christian or Sunni Muslims? Jews and Christian do not recognize Prophet Muhammad as a prophet representing their religion. In their pains they make every effort to distance themselves from the name of Prophet Muhammad, yet the name is present in Bible in plural form. Sunni Muslims recognize only one Muhammad. How can one Muhammad be cognizant with many Muhammads expressed in Bible Songs of Songs, poem of poems in Hebrew called Shir HaShirim? 5:10-16. The only and unique religious creed that is familiar with many Mohammeds is Shia Muslims. Shia Muslims acknowledge all 12 Imams in the family of Muhammad as Mohammeds. Imam Ali said, "The first one of us is Muhammad, the middle one of us is Muhammad, the last one of us is Muhammad, and all of us are Muhammad. So do not differentiate between us. If we will be doing a matter, Allah wills it, and if we dislike it, Allah dislikes it. The veil deepest layer of hell and all its torment is for those who reject our virtues." Book by Har al-Anwar, Volume 26, p. 1. Holy Prophet Muhammad said, "I am the Prince of Apostles, Ali is the Prince of Successors. After me there will be 12 successors, The last shall be Al-Mahdi. After Holy Prophet Muhammad, all those who replace him must be like Muhammad. All Mohammeds must be in existence before the creation of universe. All of them must be Allah's light, Allah's eyes, Allah's hands, Allah's face, Allah's tongue, Allah's will, Allah's decision, Allah's knowledge and Allah's authority on earth. If they are not all Mohammeds in essence, there is no justification to follow them. The only thing which changes is the title. Holy Prophet Muhammad will be called the last prophet, the seal of all prophets. The Holy Prophet's successors will be called Imams. If one takes water from the sea and puts in 14 different chambers, one can give all 14 chambers different names, but still in essence all of them will contain water. Then the expression will be: the first one of us is water, the middle one of us is water, the last one of us is water, and all kalo of us are water. Bible Songs of Songs, poem of poems in Hebrew called Shahar Shirim, is an ancient holy script that prophesies and gives evidence of many Mohammeds. As shown, the word kalo have been used in the Bible Songs of Songs as kalo Muhammadim. Kalo in Hebrew and Arabic language have the same meaning. Kalo in Hebrew and Arabic means all, altogether. Kalo have also been used by Imam Ali when he said, Kalo na Muhammad. Every one of us is Muhammad. The expressions of kalo connected to name Muhammad have been used 2 times in history of mankind in the Bible Songs of Songs, and by Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib. Bible Songs of Songs, poem of poems in Hebrew called Shahar Shirim, has most equivalently, most beautifully, most gorgeously, most stunningly, most dearly, most sincerely, most pleasantly described Holy Prophet Muhammad and his 12 holy successors by expressing them as kalo Muhammadim. Hebrew language was a so-called dead language for 2000 years. Hebrew language revival began in year 1881 in Europe. Hebrew language revival documents show that it was based on Arabic language since all DNA letters could be found there. Had Arabic language not existed in original form as it exists today, Hebrew artificial language revival after 2000 years would be impossible today. Many Arabic words was taken by Hebrew makers and made a part of the new artificial Hebrew language. One good example is the Arabic Islamic salutation called Salam. Artificial Hebrew language makers changed it to Shalom. There are hundreds of Arabic words that the new artificial Hebrew language makers changed. Artificial Hebrew language makers changed these Arabic words so it could be some kind of distance and dissimilarity between Arabic and the new Hebrew language created. Hebrew language revival in Europe continent tells the truth of the Hebrew language that exists today. Hebrew language revival is called a miracle, but that only half-truth because there are no parameters after 2000 years that could verify its genuineness. If a dead person rises from his death after a week, it could be called a miracle because it could be verified. But if a dead language comes to life after 2000 years, there is none to verify it because all verifiers have been dead for 2000 years. Therefore it is a miracle in itself that the Hebrew language revival is called a miracle when there are none to verify the miracle. Arabs were not expelled like Jews from their lands to live among foreign language individuals that added sounds that were not used in original Hebrew. Different nations did not corrupt their Arabic speech, therefore they have preserved accurate phonology of Hebrew because they have continuously pronounced it. Some people with little knowledge of Hebrew and Arabic language would claim that the name pronounced Muhammadan do not exist in the Bible Songs of Songs. Their claim is that the name is not pronounced as Muhammad but Mchmdim, Muhammadim or Muhammadiyam. This claim is often used by Ashkenazi Jews and ignorant extreme Christians. The word Ashkenazi straightforwardly means German Jew, but then it actually speaks of Jews descending from Europe. Ashkenazi Jews use Ashkenazi Hebrew, complete new and modern version of the original and ancient Hebrew. Ashkenazi Hebrew, called Yiddish, is a Germanic language with elements of Hebrew and Aramaic, Turkic languages, Slavic languages and traces of Romance languages is included in Yiddish. Ashkenazi Hebrew, when spoken, it sounds like German dialectally. Yiddish phonology resembles to of that of normal German. The letter Het Hebrew is realized and pronounced as ch by an Ashkenazi Jew and not Het as pronounced in Old Hebrew. Therefore, when an Ashkenazi Jew read Mohammedim in Bible, he or she will read it as Mchmdim, Mohammedim or Muhammedim. How can an Ashkenazi Jew descending from Europe, speaking a European language Yiddish, pronounce Mohammedim in ancient Hebrew right? Mizrahi Jews refers to Jews descending from the Middle East, North Africa, Central Asia and Caucasus. Mizrahi Jews realize and pronounce the letter Het in Hebrew as Het is pronounced in Old Hebrew. Therefore, when a Mizrahi Jew read Mohammedim in Bible, he or she will read it Mohammedim and nothing else, because the letter Het is pronounced in original ancient Hebrew. This is the basis for why some Jews say that is written Mohammedim in Bible. Songs of Songs and other Jews say Mchmdim, Mohammedim or Muhammedim. But of course in original ancient Hebrew Het is pronounced as Het and nothing else. Mizrahi Jews has preserved Hebrew Het pronunciation as Het because they have all the time been living together with Arabs. Het is the 8th letter of the Semitic alphabet Abjads. Semitic alphabet Abjads includes Hebrew Het, Aramaic Het, Syriac Het, and Arabic Ha. One can easily see that the pronunciation of Het is practically the same in Hebrew, Aramaic, Syriac and Arabic. The letter H in the Latin alphabet in fact has its origins in the letter Het. We have shown two Hebrew varieties, Ashkenazi Hebrew and Mizrahi Hebrew, and presented evidence to show the difference in pronunciation of the sounds regarding the letter Hebrew Het. What is the meaning of lovely? Lovely meanings are awesome, beautiful, divine, 5-star choice, high class, noble, excellence, prime, immense, gem, dandy, marvelous, grand, great quality, sensational, splendid, stellar, superb, superior, terrific, tip-top, top of the line, unsurpassed, wonderful. To say someone is lovely is to praise that being thus lovely is his praise. It is exactly what the name Muhammad means in Arabic, the praised one. We do not see the name Mohammedim in different Bibles translated as the praised one. However, it is translated as lovely. Is it out of ignorance, or are someone knowingly hiding the truth? Ancient Hebrew and Arabic are sister languages. Many words are pronounced the same way. Almost all alphabetic letter pronunciations are alike. Hebrew letters that make the name Muhammad in Bible Songs of Songs 5:10-16 are pronounced Mim, and Het, and Mim, and Dalet. These letters are the one and only letters that make the name Muhammad in original ancient Hebrew. There is no other way. In Arabic, the same letters Mim and Ha, Mim, Dal exist. These letters are the only letters used to make the name Muhammad in Arabic. There is no other way. The numeric value of the word Muhammad in both Arabic and Hebrew is the same. Numeric value 40 for Mim and numeric value 8 for Ha, and numeric value 40 for Mim, and numeric value 4 for Dal. If we sum up the numeric value 40 plus 8 plus 40 plus 4, we get 92 in Hebrew and Arabic. Why should the name Muhammad in Hebrew and Arabic not mean the same, the praised one? Let there be no doubt, Muhammad in ancient Hebrew and Arabic mean the same, the praised one, and the word lovely translation is quite close to it. The word Muhammadim used in Bible means the praised one. If someone asks a Jewish rabbi how the word is pronounced, he will say Mohammedim. If one looks into different Hebrew dictionaries on internet and translates the word from Hebrew into English, the answer will be Mohammedim. If one asks an expert skilled in original Hebrew alphabet, the answer will be Mohammedim. If one asks Mizrahi Jews how the word is pronounced, they will say Mohammedim. Any person trying to reject the truth about Mohammedan present in Bible is a misleader. It is very hard for some unjust Christians and some unjust Jews to accept Mohammedan written in Bible. Their rejection is based on the belief that the Bible Songs of Songs, Poem of Poems 5:10-16 describes Jesus and Solomon Suleiman. Christians say it is prophesying Jesus and Jews say it refers to Solomon. The question will then consequently be, if the Bible Songs of Songs 5:10-16 describes Jesus and Solomon Suleiman, then why is the name Mohammedim mentioned in it? Why not Jesus and Solomon Suleiman names? Why try to hide the name Mohammedim and translate it into lovely in English when it is clearly written Mohammedim? Jewish interpretations of Mohammedim. There are hundreds of different theological, philosophical interpretations made by Jews regarding their holy of holiest scripture called Songs of Songs, Poem of Poems. None of them clarifying one stand, which Jewish interpretation should one believe in. Christian interpretations of Mohammedim. There are hundreds of different theological, philosophical interpretations made by Christians regarding holy of holiest scripture called Songs of Songs, Poem of Poems. None of them clarifying one stand, which Christian interpretation should one believe in. The Songs of Songs is generally understood by Jews and Christians as a metaphor of love between God and His beloved. Why is God naming His beloved as Mohammedan and not Solomon or Jesus in holy of holiest scripture called Songs of Songs, Poem of Poems 5:16? The answer is simple: all Mohammedan was beloved by Allah. Thus when Allah before the creation of universe made the holy book Torah, the holy book Zabur, the holy book Evangel, and the holy book Quran, Allah wrote all Mohammedan names in them. The Bible that exists today is a collection of different books. In these books Torah and Evangel is included. Torah and Evangel that Allah wrote before creation of universe are in our time corrupted versions of the original that exists among Jews and Christians, yet the name Mohammedan is present in Bible. Allah has established in Holy Quran that He sends His blessings on Holy Prophet Muhammad out of love and made it compulsory on believers to do the same. Holy Prophet have communicated in Sunni books that sending blessings on him is incomplete if it only sent on him. His family must also be included. 5-time Islamic prayer is not accepted by Allah if one does not send these blessings on the Holy Prophet Muhammad and his family. All Mohammedan was present in the knowledge of God Allah before the creation of universe. Allah loved them and they loved Allah. A love without an end. That because Allah created all Mohammedan when there was no beginning and no end, just limitless love of Allah. He created them all in His own image. The only difference between them and He is that Allah was the creator and they were the created. They worshipped Him Allah and bowed to their creator. Then God Allah created universe in love of Mohammeds. All Mohammeds was created Allah the Most High Ones, thus they are all Ali in essence. The name Ali on moon is displaying all Muhammad's elevated identity that no one can match. It was this identity Holy Jesus' appearance Shabihir called on cross when He said Ali, Ali, Lama Sabachthani in Christian Bible. It is this identity we find in the form of Mohammedan in the Bible in the Songs of Songs that the Prophet Solomon used as his prayer and Jews still use. Chapter 58 and 59. Total of 126 chapters. Ali Rizvi is author of book titled The Sign on Moon Has Been Revealed, Islam Will Take Over the World. The book titled The Sign on Moon Has Been Revealed, Islam Will Take Over the World can be downloaded from www.alinaimonmoon.com.